Okay, so let me just start off by saying that I'm a huge fan of mindless action comedies that don't take themselves way too seriously. Like, just give me explosions, give me dumb jokes, give me two characters that really hate each other but they secretly don't, and I'm sold. I'm not looking for deep themes or life changing moments. Sometimes I just want something fun and loud to throw on after a very long, hectic day. And Heads of State, the new Amazon Prime thriller, fits pretty well into that category. It's not trying to be smart, it's not trying to say anything different, and that's completely fine. So the movie stars John Cena and Idris Elba, which, I mean, come on now, that alone makes you curious. Cena's been doing this action comedy thing for a while now, and I think he's pretty good at it at this point. He's got great comedic timing, he's super self aware, and he knows how to play that goofy but weirdly sincere guy really, really well. And Idris, I mean, the man just has presence. He can be standing still, saying nothing, and he still feels intense. In this movie, they're basically thrown together on some kind of chaotic mission to stop a global threat or something. It's a very vague of an idea, something about a briefcase, some bad people, and an entire operation going sideways. Honestly, the plot's kind of a blur, not because it's confusing, just because it's not really the focus of the movie itself. The movie's more about the banter, the action scenes, and the energy between these two guys who clearly don't want to work together, but they have no other choice. The chemistry between Cena and Idris is fun. It's the classic once all serious and once all joke setup. And yeah, it's not new, but they make it work really well. There are scenes where you can tell they are just riffing, and that's probably when the movie is at its best, when it stops trying to force plot points and just lets them mess around. Priyanka Chopra Jonas is in the film too, and honestly, I have to say she is solid in this one. Like, this might be one of her better roles in Hollywood. She's not just standing around being mysterious, she's actually involved, she has stuff to do, and she feels like a part of the team instead of just someone who was added in the very last minute. She brings a good energy, confident, sharp, slightly unpredictable, and I kind of like that for her. Now, as for the action, I think it's fine. Some scenes are better than the others. There's a fight in a museum that I thought was pretty fun, very fast paced, good choreography, lots of chaos. But overall, it's not super memorable. Like, you're not gonna be talking about the action scenes in this movie the very next day. They're cool in the moment, but kind of fade as soon as the credits roll. The humor also is kind of a hit and a miss. Some jokes land, mostly the ones that come from the characters' personalities rather than just punchlines. Cena saying dumb stuff and Idris Elba's character reacting like he's about to lose his mind. That's funny, and that works really well on screen. But there's also a few moments where this movie tries a little too hard to be clever or edgy and it just falls flat. Nothing cringe, but definitely a few eye rolls here and there. Now, what stood out to me the most was how fast this movie moves. Like, there's no breathing room, it just jumps from one scene to the next. Car chases, shootouts, arguments, explosions, jokes, it's all happening constantly. And while that keeps the energy up, it also means the emotional stuff doesn't really land. They try to give the characters backstories and motivations, all feels very superficial, which again, not a huge issue because this isn't kind of movie where you have to really invest yourself into the characters' backstories, but it does make it harder to care when the movie suddenly wants you to feel something for that character. Also, I'm just saying that the title Heads of State kind of makes it sound like it's going to be political or about world leaders or something. It's really not anything about that. Don't expect any real commentary or satire or anything like that. It's just a cool sounding title. This is more Spy Kids than it is House of Cards, if that makes sense. Now, would I recommend it? Sure, but only if you're in the mood for something dumb and super fun. If you're tired or just want to put something on, not think too much about it, this is perfect for that. It's watchable, it's fast, it's got a few good laughs, some solid action, and a very likable cast. That's more than you can say for a lot of action comedies that release these days. But if you're looking for something that's gonna stick with you or make you feel something or even surprise you with where the story goes, this one probably is not that. But my final thoughts, Heads of State is decent. It knows what kind of a movie it is and it doesn't try to be more than that, which I have to respect it for. Not every film has to be groundbreaking. Sometimes you just want a dude in a suit jumping through a window while yelling one-liners, and this gives you that one. Heads of State for the most part is not very interested in reinventing the wheel, but sometimes you just want the wheel to spin fast, blow up a little and make you laugh while it does that. And for that, Heads of State does exactly what it came to do. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's it from my side. Go watch the film and form your own opinions. And if you have already seen the film, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video or if there's something you liked on the channel, don't hesitate pressing the like button and subscribing to the channel for more of these reviews and analysis. It goes a long way for the channel, believe me. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.